this critical period that a lot of companies are laying off staff. You know, they call it different names: downsizing, right sizing. It's just a semantic. Everything in life will adjust when circumstances change. But when circumstances change, vision must remain constant, but strategies must be flexible. In other words, if you are working in an organization that is downsizing or right sizing, their vision remains the same. They still want quality people to carry on in the affairs of the company to get it to the already predetermined destination. The reason why you are being laid off is simply because in their equation of the type of quality of skills they need, you do not qualify. Or maybe there are too many people who have the same skill that they have to do elimination process. But what should you do right now that you know? I need you to know what you should have known before you started the job. You know, sometimes we take jobs based on our current level of knowledge. We negotiate for salary, but we didn't negotiate for a future. Because if you understand what I'm about to explain, the reason why you joined that company should have changed. That no matter what happens in the change, your vision remains the same. Okay? So vision is constant, strategy is flexible. But first, what's the difference between a job and work? You see, job is anything that doesn't require your intellect. It's like copy and paste. What has already been put in template as a best practice. You're supposed to just repeat what has happened before. But work is anything that challenges your purpose, demands your intellect, and improves your skill. In other words, work makes you better. In work, you grow. In work, you become a better person. Whether or not they lay you off, you're still going to be able to continue to work. In other words, whatever you were doing in that company while you were there, if you leave the company, because you're the one that created that particular activity, because you have a vision for which you created that activity, you can take that particular work you're doing for that company and outsource it to other companies. But if you had a job in a great company and they lay you off, which means your thinking, your mind was not used. In fact, even as much as you're intelligent, they never required it at all. They put you there as a number to do what they have already done. Sometimes I wonder what companies call best practice. Most of the things that people call best practice are actually wrong practices that was done based on evaluations, thinking, ideations. They tried so many things that didn't work only to find out what works. And they kept that worked as a template, as best practice. But where did it come from? It came from mistakes. But guess what? Most companies do not allow you to make mistakes. And without mistakes, you can learn and become better. I want you to join me. And I'm going to share with you some of the concepts that can help you to relaunch your life and start life on the power of knowledge, so you can negotiate better the next phase of your life. Okay? I hope today you learned a lot from this particular nuggets. I just want you to go to my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and watch more of these life-changing tips. Remember, for you to take an advice, knowledge must power it.